freezing cold outside and he has a surfboard strapped to the top of his car, so he knows how to live, that's for sure.
And by freezing cold, she means it's less than 50 degrees.
No, it's 50 degrees.
Oh.
It's cold out. Like, my nose hurts when I go outside. That means it's cold. So, I've not even started the vlog yet today, so good morning, guys.
Wow, that's awkward. It's already 6:30 at night.
So, Lincoln slept amazing last night. Like, she fell asleep at like 7:30 we put her down. And she didn't wake up until 2, and Justin just put her binky in, and she fell back asleep, and then she didn't wake up until 4 to eat for the first time. So we each only had to get up once. But at 4, she was eating, and I couldn't sleep, so I just sat there. And then at 5, she was like rolling and not really wanting to go back to sleep. So I rocked her, and she went back to sleep until 8, and it was nice. But even getting all that sleep... Even getting all of that sleep, I am exhausted. Like, I woke up more tired today than I have been in forever.
See, but with me, last night, I slept better than I've slept since deployment, but I'm still so exhausted. Like, whatever this heart thing is, I can't get rest. Doesn't matter how much I sleep, I'm still so tired. It's like I didn't even sleep that night. And now...
we just left the PX. We went there to grab a couple things for Justin, and we got binkies for Lincoln, and we grabbed dinner there because I completely neglected to pull anything out for dinner, and fast food is awesome.
Panda Express.
We haven't had Panda in a while, so we went and got Panda. Oh, I'm so tired. And now we're gonna go home. Oh, it's only 6:30.
Right.
We just have to keep Lincoln awake for 1 more hour, and then we can put her down.
And then we can go to bed.
And then we can go to, as soon as she goes to bed, we can go to bed. If she wasn't here, we would probably go to bed right now.
I wish we had a dresser, though. We don't have a dresser in our bedroom.
I gave it to Lincoln.
Yeah, she stole our dresser out of her room and put it in Lincoln's
Okay,
room.
but hold on. In all fairness, how much do we use that dresser for
That's
Lincoln?
true. If she didn't have that dresser, it would, oh man, it would be really hard.
What would we change her on, and
Yeah.
what would hold all her clothes? Like...
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I definitely appreciate it now. But it just sucks because we have a TV in our room that we can't use, but it's not a smart TV, so it's a pain because we have to try and figure out hooking up a laptop to it or something. It's just a pain. So we want to get a smart TV for our room since we have one downstairs. But for one, a lot of money. For two, no point in spending that money if we don't have a dresser to put a TV on, so it would just sit on the floor.
I seriously can't. We were in the PX and I saw a 32-inch smart TV, which is what we want for our room. And I was like, we should get it. Like, it was a good price. And I said we should get it. I'm genuinely surprised you did not say okay. Because you always go along with bad ideas.
I would have walked away with it if we had somewhere to put a TV.
I might take a video. Justin doing his favorite thing.
I don't mind putting dishes away.
How come you never do it then?
You always do it first, I guess. I don't know. I don't mind putting dishes away. I just don't like doing dishes.
Link, you wanna look at the baby on the phone? What's the baby doing? You've got a little something on your face there. Link's sitting here on the counter because we're both in the kitchen, and I figured she'd rather be over here staring at us than on the couch staring at nothing while we do our nightly chores. Lincoln, can you walk?
Ready? Walk forward. There you go. There you go.
Look at that amazing walking baby. Walk.
Oh my gosh. Walk. Oh, walk. Walk. There you go.
Oh, good.
Look at you.
She's like, God, look at me.
Ready?
Is it windy in here?
The amount of slobber on her shirt right now is disgusting.
You can't even see it, it's so dark.
Look at her gripping my watch.
That didn't help at all. Hi, beautiful.
I bet you can see her mouth.
Right? Who to look at? Who to look at? Who's your favorite? Yeah, me.
But she was already looking at me.
Doesn't count. She chose me.
Lincoln, who's your favorite?
Hi. Me.
Oh.
Me.
She's like, ugh.
So we got our friends, the Cosmos, their Christmas present, and I got it all wrapped today. And then we got them this awesome card that was $5. So frankly, I think it's lame.
No, they're gonna watch the vlog and see it.
They can see their card. Can you do a Chewbacca voice?
No.
I
Oh man,
can't.
this is way harder than the other one.
We'll move back to that. So we got her this. They got them this card, and this is actually a Christmas ornament. It's like a vinyl Chewbacca, and it says Chewbacca words, and then it says "Merry Christmas, Chew You." We're very excited. So I saw that it's time for Lincoln to switch to the other Soothies, the 3-month plus, and I didn't know the difference, but apparently they're way harder and they even look kind of thicker. Where's your old one? I'll have to look at it.
And feel how like hard
I know
that is.
when I put it in my mouth, how's your new Soothie? It's pink.
Well, it's staying in her mouth, so.
You only go over
Oh,
it
now
in
it's
your
not.
It goes. Oh, bye. So I don't know where it is.
Naked baby. Don't show anything.
Naked baby.
I'm trying to like hide the camera over here so you don't see anything bad.
Ready? Honey, gotta get all those neck folds where all the throw up sits all day. Yeah?
Lincoln, tell us about how much you like your nighttime routine.
How's that blanket taste? Can you tell me about it? Oh my gosh, this is not working. There you
Lincoln,
go.
you're not telling us. Tell us.
Hey Nick, can you tell me a story? Are you shy now? Just been talking up a storm all day now that
Right.
someone's filming you and wanting a story. You have nothing to say. You have nothing? What's your favorite color? Okay, good time. So lame.
I just want to sleep now.
Right? We have successfully kept her up until 7:33. So it's bedtime. Ninkrito, are you ready for bed? Oh, well, there goes that. You're stinky. Did you poop?
I'm just farting up a storm.
She's like, turn on the mobile, turn on the mobile. Yeah. What's that? Let me come over here.
She loves it.
Look, Grady. What's up there? Got your binky? No. No.
Her face.
She gets so pissed, like. So my teacher announced an extra credit assignment we were allowed to do back in October, and the day he announced it, I wrote up, it was a 2-page paper we had to write about war powers, and it was super boring, but I wrote up the whole thing at like 2 a.m. while Lincoln was asleep, and I did it all, and then I tried to turn it in, and it turns out you can't turn it in until December, which is stupid. Like, you need 2 months to work on a piece of paper. So I just kind of left it alone, and now it's due tomorrow. So I went to go look for it, and it has disappeared completely off my computer, so I just had to sit here and rewrite the whole thing, but it was so long ago that I have no idea what I even wrote, so I pretty much just wrote a whole new paper, and I finally finished that. And one other assignment that I had to do today, while Justin was in the shower, and now I'm reading this book he brought home from his marriage class. And this book blows. The guy who wrote this, just rambles. Like, it's about 7 things, but it's that thick.
Okay, so I want everybody to realize I didn't do this marriage class because our marriage is failing or because we need help in our marriage. Nothing like that.
It's
it was just
because
something.
we hate each other.
I love you. It was just something that they offered, and that was free. So I figured I would take a day off of work and go. So that's what I did. And from what they said, where's the book? From what they said, this book is extremely, extremely, extremely helpful.
I'm still reading it.
I understand he may ramble a lot, but the things they say in this book are so helpful, and they have a lot of, like, just the other day we did a little quiz thing for each other. They have a lot of things like that in here that you're supposed to do together.
No, I completely understand the point of it. I am still reading it because he does make a lot of good points, and I'm all for reading and making things better than they already are. But it just kind of is annoying because it's like, oh, sorry, he makes good points, but he could sum it all up in like 4 pages, but instead it's like, what, a 150-page book or something like that? Almost 300-page book. Yeah, so it just, I'm going to read it. He makes good points, but it's just annoying.
The book is called The 7 Principles for Making Marriage Work. It's by John M. Gottman. And from what our counselor was talking about, he read a lot of quotes from this book, and he read a lot of things from this book, and everything that he read or he said from the book just like clicked. Everything he said just made so much sense to me, and it was put in such good words that I could very easily, I don't know how to explain it, but he put it so well that I could understand it so easily, and I could get the point of what he's saying so fast. And it was extremely helpful, and it made me think of a lot, and it made me realize a lot, and I haven't read it yet, but like I said, from what they talked about and what he said, I'm really excited to read it, and I'm really interested to read this.
Yeah, so I'm actually a couple chapters in, and I'm going to read a little bit more tonight because I finished my schoolwork earlier than I thought I would. So I'm just going to read a little bit more, and then hopefully I'll finish it tomorrow, and then you can start it because it'll be the weekend.
And I am going to go to bed right now.
Yeah, I'm going to read a little bit, so good night.
Night.
Who is that up there? Is that a baby? Oh.
I never could live, you gotta believe.
What is that?
But you think my heart's not.
Is that a baby Lincoln?
Yeah, 'cause it's been a while. You keep telling me it's been a while. Let me tell you something.
Can I have this?
We've been together for so long. You think that I can't see.
What is that? Is that like the baby in the mirror over there?